Hi guys, my name is Peggy and I have been putting this off for quite some time, but I really want to join the Flosstube community. I spend a lot of time watching it whilst I stitch, and so I'm just going to do it, and it might not be the best quality, it might not be the best first video, but if I keep putting this off, I'm not going to do it, and so here we are. I started cross stitching when I was like 10 years old. I actually have the first cross stitch I ever completed. My grandmother taught me how to cross stitch. She actually passed away 2019, and I think I picked it up again just after that, so there was a long time where I didn't stitch. So this is my first and second cross stitch, so this frame's a bit dirty, but there they are. And my nan actually put these in the Camden Fair and I came second. I was 10 and a half and it was 2020, what was it? 2002. Sorry, it's just hard to read because it's, you know, like yellowing and things like that. So I thought that my first video, it's just a bit easier to just do a bit of a WIP parade, and then sort of go from there. There's a lot here. I used to just stitch on one thing, and then the Flosstube community basically showed me that I don't need to do that, which is nice. I'm going to start with two that are currently in a timeout slash probably not going to get completed, let's be honest. So I wanted to do this for my daughter, so I guess I should say I have a husband, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and that's really, I'm not that interesting outside of that. So this is what I had done. It's actually not that far off being finished, to be honest. I'll just fold it again. Yeah, it's not that far off being finished, but there's a lot of backstitch. It's an old Stony Creek pattern, and honestly I was doing it on a 14 count because that's what I had, and I just wasn't really enjoying it. So I've put it down. I haven't picked it up in a while. I think it's just in a permanent timeout, and look, that may change, but for the moment I think it's gonna stay there in a timeout slash might be in a bit of a gravesite. There's another one in that. Hold on, I really should have organised this a bit better. But this is my first one, so like, bear with me, okay? I'll be like back in a sec. Okay, so my second one in a bit of a timeout is the jellyfish. Now, it's really cute and it looks awesome. The thing is, there's a lot of confetti. This is a piece of 18 count white Ada that I got from, it's like a fabric store near me, but they don't really do Ada, so I think this is like a cheap Ada. It's really stiff and like, I don't know, I just don't, there's things I just don't like. One, heaps of confetti. Secondly, Ada's super hard, and I just haven't been enjoying it. The chart's a bit harder to follow. I don't know, so we'll see. It's not a never, but it's not anytime soon. And this is for my best friend, so sorry Jenny, but like maybe we can just say I did? I don't know. Let's get back to that. Okay, so those two are really the ones that are in timeout. The next one I've got here, so I actually keep these in these beautiful project bags that I get made for me. I will link her name's Taryn. I will link her Instagram and Facebook page if I remember. If I don't remember, comment, let me know, and I will do that. So this pattern is A Mermaid Sleeps Here by Stitcherovia, and this this is what I have done so far. So this is done on an 18 count piece of Coral Beach from paddocklanedesigns here in Australia. It was a fabric of the month of hers, so she just started doing fabric of the months, and I love that because there were two companies in Australia that did it. One of them's just stopped. So when Lisa at Paddock Lane said that she was starting, I never hopped on that list so fast. It was up for 2 seconds, and I had already messaged her saying yes, let's do this. So that is a mermaid sleeps here. This I just brought to show you that it's another one of the bags. It is empty because I just pulled the jellyfish out of it to use it for something else that I like better, or just about anything. I was just stitching on this morning actually. So this is from the Stitcherovia Cross Stitch for the Earth book from Emma Condon. I really like this book. The issue is I can't photocopy it, and I am a working copies kind of person. It's really hard to get them flat to get into my scanner, but I still love it. And I am currently doing where are you? It is the Leave Nothing But Footprints one. So that I am stitching on a piece of, what are you, 18 count eucalyptus from paddocklanedesigns. And so I started with the bee, and I've just sort of slowly worked my way down. This is just a bit hard because I am doing it from a solid book. So it's sort of slow going, and it's just a bit harder to transport and do. So I don't pull it out as often as maybe I would if I could just photocopy it, you know? Okay. So the next one I have is, so this is also in a bag from Taryn. So it's beautiful. Just a little zipper, and she put a little doodad on there. I don't know, you can't see it, but anyway, it's really cute. And this is just throwing highlighters on the floor. I don't know if this will pick up or it'll get all glary. But that's the pattern, and it is from Artist Alley, and it's the floral sugar skull. And I think it's so beautiful. One of the ladies in one of the cross stitch groups that I'm in, she completed this, and I couldn't get the pattern, so she sent me hers, and this is where I am up to. So I've almost completed page 1, and I've just started on some other bits and pieces, and I'm gonna have to just pause here because my daughter's coming. Okay, so my daughter has decided she wants to help, so if you hear anything to the side there, it is my muffin. Okay, so I'm just going to try and get through these because now my window of time has clearly run its course. So this here is the Poe tree from Tiny Modernist, and I am stitching this on a piece of 18 count raspberry cobbler from Paddocklanedesigns. So the next one I have is the Rare Horror Flies by, is it Nocti Floral? It's their current stitch along. Trying to get it in the middle, there we go. And I've done the top half and one caterpillar. So that was on a piece of 18 count Garden Meadow in the opal from Paddocklanedesigns. As every man and their dog has been stitching, so have I. The Lola Crow Garden, and I've almost finished, not quite. I sort of run out of steam. I will get back to it, but it's just kind of taken a bit of a break while I do other things. And this is on a piece of 18 count Mummy by Bestitch Me, which I am in Australia, so it is very hard to get anything from them. I do have a small collection, but I probably won't be adding to it. I got them from a D-stash that someone was doing, so when it's $60 postage to Australia, it's probably not going to happen. It's not on the cards, you know. Okay, second last one I want to show is this one here. This is from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I am so close to being done that it's actually ridiculous that I haven't just finished. And I am stitching this on an 18 count turbulent Ada from paddocklanedesigns as well. That'll be a bit of a theme here on my channel as we go forward. You'll notice that I do have a soft spot for paddocklane. Alright. This piece I sort of wanted to save till last. I've only done like 15 stitches on it. This is Isabel. Say hi. Hi.
What do we do here?
This is, where's the pattern? There we go. Sorry guys. The Snow White pattern. Now, this was really hard to find. I actually got this on Facebook. A lady was selling it, and she had bought it in Denmark in like the 80s, and my grandmother, who has passed away, had actually stitched that one for herself. It sat in the lounge room on her right next to her chair that she stitched in. My papa is now in a nursing home, and it is one of the few pieces he took with him, and so I really want to stitch that piece for myself as well. I just love it so much. But honestly, I have stitched, I don't even know why I'm showing you, because honestly, like, it's pretty much pointless, but here we are. I have stitched Snow White's hand. That's it. So, anyway, I am going to leave it at that, because clearly I have a little helper that is going to make much more than just this a little bit hard. However, honestly, and I don't know how often I'm going to upload, maybe once a fortnight. We'll sort of see how that goes. I would like to do a little video just on like the fabrics I have, and obviously I will add in like purchases and things like that, but just for this first video I honestly just wanted to film it, get it up, and kind of get started, because I've delayed this for some time. I've thought about doing this
Mommy,
for a long time.
No.
And
Mommy.
Yes, darling.
Why?
Yes, this is, so Isabel just wants everyone to know that this is her quilt. My nan actually made it for her, and I decided just to put that in the background. It might definitely not stay. I am just about to move my bookcase where all my like cross-stitch storage is, obviously all my books, and so I will eventually use that. But honestly, this morning I woke up and I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to film that first video and get it out there. So I'm going to go, and we are going to clean up now the big mess I made, and I am going to go hang out with my little sausage. Okay, so have a good day. Obviously, you know, like the video if you want to, subscribe. I will definitely have some more put together videos in the future, but I can't find my tripod. Isabel's clearly helping me today. I just really wanted to do it. Get the first one done, be part of the community, and start. Okay. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye.